You know how we always talk about the future? Like it's some far-off, distant thing? Well, what if I told you it's already here? It's running in the background of your life, right now. Today, we're diving into the technologies that are literally rewriting our world, and the choice we all have and how that story gets told. This right here is the big question for all of us, isn't it? Because things like AI and quantum computing, they aren't just abstract ideas anymore. They're incredibly powerful new tools, and honestly, understanding them is the first step to having a say in how they shape our lives.
So, let's start with a technology I guarantee you're already using, whether you realize it or not: artificial intelligence.
Okay, forget the sci-fi movie robots for a second. At its heart, AI is just technology built to mimic human smarts. It's all about learning from information, reasoning through problems, and finding solutions. Just like we do.
In fact, you've probably already bumped into AI dozens of times today. That traffic app that cleverly rerouted you around that accident? AI. The playlist that just knew the exact song you needed to hear? Yep, that's AI. The movie recommendation that was scary good? You guessed it. Even that spam filter quietly protecting your inbox? That's all AI working behind the scenes.
So the AI in our daily lives is fantastic, right? It's great at optimizing things we already get. But what about the problems we don't understand yet? The really big ones, the grand challenges, like designing a new life-saving drug from scratch, or perfectly modeling our planet's climate. For those, today as tech hits a wall. We don't just need a smarter app, we need a whole new way to compute.
And to solve those impossibly huge problems, we don't just need a faster computer. We need a totally different kind of computer. It's time to take a quantum leap.
To really get this, think about a simple light switch. For 100 years, our computers have used bits, which are just like that switch. They're either on or off, a 1 or a 0. Simple. But a quantum computer uses something called a qubit, and a qubit is more like a dimmer switch. It can be fully on, fully off, and every single shade in between, all at the exact same time.
And that one simple difference, being a dimmer instead of a switch, unlocks an almost unimaginable amount of power. It means a quantum computer can explore millions of possibilities at once, cracking problems that, until now, we thought were just permanently unsolvable.
Now, this isn't just a technical upgrade for nerds in a lab. No way. This is a revolution in what's possible, and it's getting ready to remake entire parts of our society and our economy.
Let's take medicine. Instead of spending years and billions on trial and error to find a new drug, imagine simulating millions of molecules instantly to find the perfect one. Or for our climate, building models so perfect they can optimize our global energy grids and just slash waste. In finance, it's about analyzing a near-infinite number of variables to build smarter, safer economic models. These aren't just little improvements, they are total game changers.
If you want to really feel the scale of this, get this. A quantum computer recently solved the problem in just 4 minutes. To solve that exact same problem, the world's most powerful supercomputer would need to run for 158 million hours. Just let that sink in.
Okay, so beyond solving these huge global problems, this tech is also set to transform something way more personal for all of us: our own creativity.
I absolutely love this quote because it perfectly reframes our relationship with tech. For centuries, we've used tools, right? A hammer, a paintbrush, a laptop. But now we're moving into an era of genuine collaboration.
And this partnership can look like a lot of different things. AI isn't replacing the artist. It's becoming a co-pilot. It can help brainstorm brand new ideas we'd never think of. It can take over all the boring, repetitive tasks so we can focus on the big picture. And it can even help us understand what our audience really connects with. It's designed to augment our creativity, not automate it away.
So with all this incredible change happening, it brings us right back to our first big question. How do we participate? How do we get ready for what's coming next?
Well, navigating this new world really comes down to a mindset. First, it starts with curiosity, looking past the scary headlines to really understand the core ideas. Second, it's about doubling down on our most human skills, things like empathy and collaboration, things no machine can ever truly replicate. And finally, it's about practicing adaptability, being open and willing to learn new tools and new ways of doing things.
And so we come back to where we started. These incredible tools are getting more powerful every single day, and they are shaping the future. The only real question left is, how will you shape them?